Already know what fucking time it is.
Everything I do, you know what I'm saying? They claim they hate me, but they really love me because they be on my page before my fans. They be everything that I do, they be on it before my fans. So clearly that seems like love to me. Seems like you love me. So it's like
Let's fucking talk about it. You already fucking know how we coming through. Are you dumb?
You a pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Are you dumb?
You had a leopard beehive on your head.
Are you dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
Let's talk about it. You already know we're gonna keep streaming that motherfucking hot shit because it's always that hot shit. You already know every time we come to fuck on here, it's that hot shit. Let's talk about it.
Fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch.
Let's talk about it because they ain't never ready to talk about it.
suck my dick. Thank you for supporting me, and if you don't,
let's talk about it. When we
time she fooled, I'm Troy Avenue. When I smoke this bitch, yes, probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts. I put a vest on this bitch.
Yes. It's all positive. Everything I do is positive. Goddamn it, because we still breathing. And I ain't on welfare. And I once was. You hear me? It's all positive. Them bitches got what?
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved. Shots in your ass, pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that clown is coming back to the Bronx.
They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it. BX.
Suck my dick! Suck my dick! BX, you know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that. Black holes, I never stress that. I don't address that. Cardi B find me anywhere to check that. Them bum bitches is dope, and I don't respect that. That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that. You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. I get right out the trenches to top of the charts. Lost friends from the way this shit is breaking my heart. About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start? I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part. Bitch, you spin on your whip, bitch, I spin on my feet. You don't let your man hate cause you been on my dick. I'm about to follow him back and send him a pic of me holding my Grammy, rubbing my click. Get that input, I guarantee the outcome. Ask that, but I still coke it out some. Make a nigga make a middle like you Malcolm. It's just a little something till I finish up the album.
Ah, what? Let's fucking talk about it. You already know they ain't ready to fucking talk about it, but that's why we here, because ain't nobody else covering it.
Where's anybody else covering this? If I'm not here and I don't put this out,
the public would not know nothing. We the ones that's putting it out. Let's fucking talk about it, because they ain't ready to fucking talk about it. You already know how the fuck we get down. Let's motherfucking get into the need alone. Let's talk about it. Okay, Barty, the Interview magazine done said some things. We gonna get up some good shit about our girl. It's a lot of shit going around. Fuck the bullshit. We is in it, baby. Angela Bassett. Okay, let's get into it. We is definitely got it. All right, Offset private bowling event. Let's get into it. Y'all already know the motherfucking news. We got to get the fuck up in it, because we got to get the real shit out here and more. So let's talk about it. You already fucking know. How's your day today? Let's go. Yes, Nicole, baby. She said, hey, Party Game family, you already know how to support. Tell me more. 215. Let's talk about it, okay? Like, share, subscribe, hit that motherfucking bell button as you come into the chat. Welcome new members, okay? It's that time for the hottest live show ever. It's about to be fire. Bring a +1. We connected. Let's talk about it, Nicole. She said, hey, baby D, they not fucking ready yet. Let's talk about it, Nicole. For this, y'all better let's go. Okay, Nicole said, I hope you all are having an amazing Tuesday. Continue to be blessed. Enjoy the hottest live show ever, laugh show ever. You might have was really trying to say laugh. Yes, okay. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Continue to support. Is much love over here. You already fucking know, look cool, baby. She said, well, I hope you all are having an amazing Tuesday. Moderators, new members, continue to support this show. Subscribe. Bring a +1 to the hottest live show ever. Let's talk about it, look cool. This shit is fucking federal. Okay, Nicole said, make sure you show some love for the people coming in the chat. It will be most appreciated. You already fucking know we show love over here, baby. Let's motherfucking go. We got Andrea in this bitch. Let's talk about it. Yes, baby. She said, good morning. Lotto was at the studio last night again. Let's talk about it. Is it new music? Might as well to get out the detraction from the bullshit that's going on that they trying to put that girl in and she paying them dust. Can we talk about it, okay? Sounds like a one-way beef. Can we talk about it? Okay, yes, Gloria, baby. This shit is motherfucking federal. They ain't ready to talk about it. Tell me more. You already fucking know, Gloria. Let's talk about it. You already know how we get this bitch started. We about to get right into the motherfucking news, because there's always some shit that's going to fuck on in this world, and we need to be alerted. Okay, we need to be alerted. Let's get into it. Felix De Jesus vanished on February the 2nd. Wow. Shortly after being detained and then released at a park by police nearly a year later, his family is calling on state and federal law enforcement department to take on the case. This shit is federal. Let's get into it.
Disappear after they were last seen alive in police custody, and now we can't find them. Where is it?
That question's been haunting the family of Felix De Jesus for nearly a year. De Jesus disappeared February 2nd after police took him into custody and later released him at a nearby park. What exactly happened that night remains unclear because the body camera footage from the arresting officers is incomplete. The footage starts with De Jesus already on the ground in handcuffs with no sound. The microphone then turns on, and De Jesus can be heard telling police his hand was broken. The footage later cuts off while he's still in custody. Before police released him into Westside Park in Patterson wearing only a t-shirt, according to the last video footage seen of him.
They broke protocol in terms of cutting off the camera, okay, because the camera was supposed to continuously run.
Not even
so somebody manually cut off.
Dropping him off at a motherfucking park. What? And now it's a year later and they still haven't seen him?
And that's the biggest problem, because that right there,
cops is the biggest fucking traffickings.
Helps them in the cover-up of what happened to this young man.
The city has acknowledged the officer's wrongdoing.
Taking into consideration those factors, that he was intoxicated and that he was creating a disturbance, he should have been dropped off at the hospital. So the police officer,
how do you drop off at a fucking park? Make it make sense.
Officers exercised poor judgment. We took action. We've actually disciplined those police officers.
Why was they dropping him the fuck off anyway if the fuck they was releasing him? Normally when you get released, when the fuck does the cops drop you the fuck off? Make it make sense. This shit is federal.
However,
And they had that body camera on just to show proof that they dropped him the fuck off at the child.
assure you that we're still trying to find Felix De Jesus.
The city originally sought harsher punishment too, but Mayor Andre Saya says the 3-month suspension without pay was an appropriate penalty. And the lack of transparency has created a breeding ground of distrust.
And they probably hurted my brother, and they trying to hide that. I would like, and the family would like, for the FBI to get involved and the attorney general get involved, because I believe there's a cover-up going on in Patterson.
How can somebody
just think about it? This shit is federal. It's just now it's a lot of different races being involved. But let's talk about it. This shit is real. They said the cops had forgot the body camera was on. They went through this motherfucking house and they literally started stealing shit after they came there to evict this fucking lady. This shit is federal.
Bullets, some more money.
Constables Trailer Harris, Banks, and Holman were serving an eviction notice in Tyler County, Texas.
And what irks me is our fucking black asses. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers think that they is motherfucking in the law and they above the law too. But they is nothing compared to them whites, okay? Can we talk about it? They think that these motherfuckers is going to have they back when they in there doing shit like this, and it's always our own kind, just because they feel like that they are family. You know how they say the blue collar family, right? They say they are family, right? But what they doing is the shit that been going on, they got these black cops doing it too. And now they showing a fucking example with these black cops. Only the black cops get motherfucking prosecuted with a bunch of shit that's going on. These motherfuckers is sick. And what I hate is our kind out there thinking that we got the same fucking law that these other motherfuckers got. They out there doing that because they feel like they above the law because they are the law. This shit is federal. And it ain't just the whites no more. It's the people. It's our people to fuck too. Huh? But they make an example out of our people because we dumb enough to fall for going for this bullshit that these motherfuckers be doing. Make it make sense.
While serving the eviction, they found paraphernalia and called the Tyler police to take over the investigation. And before Tyler police were able to arrive on scene, the 3 constables began rummaging through and stealing items from the home before allowing the moving crew inside to remove the property. Chief Banks accidentally activated her body cam and catches most of the theft on video.
And she... Put him in my shirt. A box.
Texas Rangers eventually arrested Constables Trailer Harris, Chief Deputy LaQuenda Banks, and Sergeant Derek Holman on charges of abuse of official capacity, official oppression, and property.
Because they gonna make an example out their asses. The fuck they thought they was? Huh? The only thing they was different from us is they had a motherfucking a cop suit on. Other than that, they don't understand. They motherfucking skin color make it the same as us. So they went out there doing the shit that them fucking people be doing, and they sat back and thought that they was going to get the same motherfucking process when you know damn well that they don't process these motherfucking white cops. But they would use you as a motherfucking example. Okay? They would use you as a motherfucking example, and these 3 dumb bastards fell for it. They are fucking sick, and yes, they should be the fuck locked up too, because they fucking stupid, okay? Motherfucking cops get paid than any motherfucking body, and you got a nerve to be stealing from people that ain't even got it that you going to go motherfucking evict. They black asses need to be under the jail as well as all these motherfucking white cops. But guess what? They're going to put the narrative on just that. Just understand. Let's get into this. They got their asses, okay? Paramedics charged with murder. Remember when we sat back and we got that article of the cops, the ambulance going to go get, and the cops going to go get a man from his home. Knowing that the man was going through some type of health issue. And as he going through the health issue, they set the man on his face. Matter of fact, let's get into the motherfucking news article because that's the only thing everybody can understand.
They got him.
Shaquille Brewster has that story. Tonight, 2 paramedics charged with the first-degree murder of Earl Moore Jr. pleading not guilty in an Illinois court. State investigators say Peter Cadigan and Peggy Finley strapped Moore face down on a stretcher during a hospital transport, causing his death. Body camera video from December shows Springfield police officers responding to a call apparently involving people inside of a home with firearms. That's not what we hear with guns. He's hallucinating, he's having alcohol withdrawal. But after arriving, officers realized the caller needed medical assistance and requested an ambulance. Paramedics arrived about 15 minutes later, refusing to offer more medical assistance, according to the police. Officers helped Moore through the home, lifting him onto the stretcher, where Cadigan is then seen placing him face down.
Damn.
Prosecutors say the 2 paramedics then tightly strapped him in.
Come on, man.
Just 35 years old, died about an hour later. His death ruled a homicide.
Oh, shit.
As compressional.
Homicide, murder.
Attorneys for both defendants deny any wrongdoing. Finley's attorney telling NBC News her response that night can't in any way be considered a criminal act. Moore's family disagrees.
They tied him down like some kind of animal and killed him. My baby suffocated.
A case now heading to trial. Both paramedics facing up to 60 years in prison.
Give it to him.
Shaquille Brewster, NBC. In the death of a man and
Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. They got their asses, okay? Let's talk about it. That's just one out of a lot of fucking few many that we need to motherfucking get. Let's talk about it. Because they supposed to be there to help. In reality, these motherfuckers is there to motherfucking take the next one. Okay?
You said because
this shit is federal right here. Look at how, let me tell y'all something. And this is crazy that these are fucking kids. They are being taught this shit at home. Check this shit out.
You said because what? Because I'm black, so I can't play with your brother? Wow. You said because what? Because I'm black, so I can't play with your brother? Wow.
This little boy is being taught this at home. I'm not going to put that on his face because that's a fucking child. But this shit is fucking federal. They are being taught that the fuck at home. This shit is fucking federal. He said you cannot play with her because she is black. So she cannot play with his brother, his sister, because she is black. This shit is federal. They are fucking young. So imagine where they being taught at. They motherfucking own house, okay? This shit is federal. Went to jail for defending herself by the guy, a white man at that, who punched her, got a summons, shared. This help us fight this. We on their ass. Let's get into it. This shit right here is federal.
Hit her first. No, Amber. You don't need to. She's fine. Let her get in the car.
For what?
She didn't do anything.
Are you serious? Yep. Oh my god.
She didn't do anything.
I didn't do shit. He
hit her first. There's 3 women and a witness telling you guys.
There's other witnesses. He's getting a ticket too.
It's okay. Can you come? So are you arresting him?
He's getting a ticket.
A ticket? A ticket, but she's getting arrested?
And it's her. You don't have to put them in that car,
He's
bro.
getting a ticket, but she's getting arrested because you know they want all of us to have a criminal history, period. This man is getting a fucking ticket while these 2 black young girls are getting arrested. But he's getting a ticket for somebody that just sat here and said this man hit them first.
Hey, I'm confused.
Can you take me?
I better stand up.
Yeah.
Hello? I don't care.
Okay.
I don't want
Yeah, they're arresting Amber and Charlene.
A female can come get you.
No, I don't want her. She's mean.
Okay, well,
What the fuck?
She's not even doing anything, so why are you touching her like that? He hit her.
Stay back here. You don't want to catch charges too. Stay back here.
You guys, he hit her first.
And she basically,
He hit her first.
and you can tell by this girl voice, I don't know if she is or not, you can tell that she's white. And she's sitting there saying, yo, he hit her first, but you're not locking him up. And this man is literally standing inside the motherfucking store, just standing there with the other cops.
We can go over this at fucking court, okay? Everyone can.
She get locked up, he get a ticket, but she just got to deal with it in fucking court. But she's going to get a criminal motherfucking history just by getting the motherfucking handcuffs on her and getting a motherfucking fingerprint. This shit is fucking federal. It's federal.
Why? Okay, why isn't he getting arrested? She's on the phone right now. No. He just told me he's only getting a ticket.
He ain't even know he was
getting a ticket. Is he going to jail? Is he going to jail? Is he going to jail?
Not county jail.
So he's not going to jail, but he hit her first, and she's a woman, and he's a fucking man. I gotta call Jordan. We're in Westminster. Oh, okay, I'm gonna call some bondsmen, and I'm gonna call Jordan right now. I gotta call you back.
This shit is fucking federal.
I know. I gotta call Jordan though, because he's on the way. Your mom's on the phone right now. She's gonna call somebody. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get right out. Your mom's on the phone. You're gonna get right out. And then we're gonna take this shit to the fucking state. Because this is bullshit. And they're not arresting the man that punched your daughter. Yeah. So this dude right here.
That is the man. And they just sitting there lollygagging, talking. While guess what? Them black young ladies is getting into the motherfucking police car. They did their motherfucking job. They did what they came here to do.
Punched my cousin in her face. And he's not going to jail, but she is. All right, bye. Call babe.
Who would you like to call?
Call Jordan. Huh? No, they're open. Hello?
Why are they not arresting him?
They said they're just giving him a fucking ticket. Exactly. So we're gonna take this to court. This is Nashay, Jordan's cousin. And they arrested her. This guy punched Charlie in the face, and Charlie hit him back, and they're arresting her, but not the guy. First, he hit her.
This shit is fucking federal, man. This shit is federal. Wake the fuck up. This shit is federal. They said keep thinking it's a fucking game. When it goes black, they will. Oh my God. Activate, baby. Immigrant Tent City, New York taxpayers funded. Let's get into it.
They're literally preparing their military to attack Americans.
500 single adult men.
Watch.
Over 18,000 asylum seekers have arrived in the city since the spring, overflowing the city's shelter system and forcing the city to set up these 10 shelters.
If you're a single adult man, you're going to come here to this facility starting tomorrow.
When migrants first walk in after intake, they will see a recreational room set up with rows of couches, TVs, Xboxes,
This should piss you off. Our veterans are on the streets, and these motherfuckers are being catered to. This is
You can do that in
disgusting.
24 hours, maybe even less. Many times it's going to take longer than that. It could take days.
Next, there is a
They
cafeteria.
could never do this for our veterans and homeless in the streets in America, but they could do this for these motherfuckers that break our laws. Yeah, you know something's going on.
The menu rotates on a regular basis.
This is Obama's brown shirt.
Asylum seekers will be
That's
staying
what we
in a
talked about.
camp-style setup. This tent has 449 beds, but there's also a second tent next door, also filled with cots if the city needs to expand.
It's over 800, almost 900
Shelter,
people.
another 449. We're only opening up this location, this work right now, for 500.
There's also laundry services on site, showers and lockers for migrants.
You getting all these people?
The tents are kept at 70 degrees. The curfew for migrants will be 10 p.m. Buses are expected to run at least once an hour from this location. And every person entering will also be tested for COVID.
Anybody that tests positive for COVID is going to immediately be taken to one of our isolation trailers.
There will also be 24/7 security here. The mayor's administration once again pleading with the states and federal government.
Yeah, because they don't want the American people to go in there and get them first.
Kathy Hochul and the federal government haven't provided a single cent to help the city. Reporting from Randall's.
Understand, do you know how many veterans, how many homeless people we have? And this ain't sitting here pitting no nationality on anything like that. It's the point of the example that literally our tax paying and our earned hard money is literally going to these places when we already have a homeless pandemic, and most of the homeless is people that fought for a motherfucking country. Can we talk about it? But literally these people came here and getting paid to be here and able to get the benefits that we have here. We gotta wait and we gotta be eligible for fucking benefits. This shit is fucking federal. Wake the fuck up. This shit is real. It's fucking real. And it don't get no better than that.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to have to give you some information that wasn't told in the story. And rest in peace, first of all, to Kayla Kelly. Kayla met who she thought was Kevin Brown. That's the name he gave her. She met him online. Turns out he was married, and his name is actually Ocasta Ferguson. When she found out, she said she was going to blackmail him. She even told this to her family and friends. They didn't want to hear any more about it. It was like, if you keep messing with this man, we don't even want to hear about it. Now, allegedly, she also messaged his wife saying, I need to tell you something. But the wife's phone is broken. They couldn't get the number. They don't even know. So allegedly, he unalived her because of this. And it's just really sad. Y'all, leave these men alone. If they found out they lied, they married, they're in a relationship, let them go. There she is. Beautiful.
A grisly discovery in Grand Prairie.
I seen the rangers and dogs.
The final piece in the puzzle of Kayla Kelly's disappearance.
It looks like it led up to here.
The 33-year-old found in a shallow grave just minutes from the home of the man charged with kidnapping her. That man, Ocasta Ferguson.
It's an absolute tragedy, her death. But these investigators, they were bound and determined that we would find her.
Kelly reported missing on January the 11th per investigators, that she was dating Ferguson and recently found out he was married. Detectives say Kelly told friends she was going to blackmail Ferguson. Court documents read Kelly even threatened to tell his wife about their affair if he doesn't answer her via text. Her car found abandoned and burned in Frisco a day after she was reported missing. Investigators tracked Ferguson's phone to that area and jailed him on kidnapping charges days ago, but Kelly still missing. That is until she was found here. Investigators not revealing what led them to this wooded area.
You know, people buy the story. They buy the line.
Police say Kelly and Ferguson met online, that he gave her a fake name and dated for months.
Sometimes these individuals that are on the other end of the communication device are not rational, and they are capable of killing.
Dr. Alex Del Carmen is a law enforcement expert helping train FBI agents. He says a case like this underscores the importance.
So it's not just a matter of being disappointed or heartbroken. It's a matter of life and death.
Of knowing who you date. In Grand Prairie.
All right.
This shit right here is federal. Like, really. It's so much, and this is why you got to keep your motherfucking mental health the fuck right. Because it's so much that we have to marinate at one motherfucking time. It's so much we have to look out for at one motherfucking time, okay? Trust and believe you're strong. We can do it. Trust and believe we can break through these motherfucking shackles that these motherfuckers got us in. And they at a fucking point in life that they see that we see the motherfucking light of what's the fuck going on here. And the narrative that they wants to fucking paint. And the way that they wants to put shit out here. Because they know for a fact that our fucking mental health is real. This shit right here is federal. You don't just gotta watch your fucking body. You don't just gotta watch your fucking box. You gotta watch the people you're around. You gotta watch your motherfucking house. You gotta watch your motherfucking shit. You gotta watch everything in this motherfucking world. Wake the fuck up and stay the fuck up, okay? Because this shit is fucking federal. And it's getting worse and fucking worse. They know what the fuck they doing. And they know the type of shit that they throwing out here, making people into this point because they know a lot of people is not fucking strong enough to get through a lot of this shit that's going on in this motherfucking world. This shit is fucking federal. And the way that we marinate this shit is the same way we could get the fuck strong, and we are fucking strong to get through that shit. Always remember you're fucking strong, and always know you can get through this bullshit that's the fuck going on. Let's talk about it, because they know what the fuck they doing. They know mental health is real. They know for a fact that by them pitting the bullshit that they pitting out here to us, this right here is fucking federal. So I'm quite sure it was a lot of shit this man was going through, a lot of shit the lady was going through. This shit is fucking federal. Okay, it's federal because we don't just have to watch the shit around us, watch our fucking property, watch everything the fuck else. We got to watch the fucking the one that's next to us. This shit is real. Make it make fucking sense and understand that we got to wake the fuck up. This shit is real. Regina said, oh, okay, because we got in 42nd Street in Philly with homeless and people strung out. Yeah, that's in West Philly, you saying. Yep. But this shit is fucking federal. It is very fucking federal. And I need y'all to understand and always put in your head where all this shit that the fucking doors keep knocking and everything that's going on that they keep throwing out here to fucking break us, we cannot be broken because you're strong. Okay, understand that. Don't let this shit break you. Let this shit elevate you. Why? Because they throwing all types of shit out here to make us think that we is nothing to live for. And it is. It's a fucking life. It's people making it to 100 and something. We could do it. But what the problem is, they know everything that they throwing the fuck out here, they get into our fucking mental. And they know a lot of people is dealing with mental, especially since the COVID. Why? Because they threw out here that, oh, they giving these kids these pandemic epic cards and they making these kids think it's theirs. Like us as fucking parents ain't got a motherfucker still feed them afterwards. So you got some kids that ain't raised right that's sitting there probably motherfucking ready to kill their motherfucking mind because they think that they supposed to motherfucking have them cards. They put out here that, oh, we getting motherfucking taxes and our child tax motherfucking credit is they fucking money. When in reality, we gotta fucking work to get that motherfucking money. It's so much shit that they throwing out here to get to the fucking best of us. And when I say the best of us, I mean the ones that cannot survive this, okay? This shit is federal. If y'all ain't realize it's federal, y'all need to understand that the life is fucking real. This shit is getting worse and fucking worse.
Guys,
now, okay, let's get into this. They say a rain spot at one place, okay? This shit is crazy. That's how you know the world coming to an end. Look at this shit.
I'm taking this live on the Temako Sumbu route. Wow! Ali, unbelievable stuff, man. I can't explain this.
Happy, baby. Regina, boo. world is to a fucking end. All I got.
And we couldn't.
And this shit is federal, okay? Now let's get into it. He stabbed her and got arrested, then bailed out and took her fucking life. This shit is federal.
Protect her.
Can't do too much of these.
We couldn't protect her. And then she went to the people that are supposed to do the protecting, and they couldn't protect her.
Beautiful 20-year-old Montasia Arrington was a joy to be around. She had a wonderful personality and was full of life. She was a mother to a 2-year-old who she loved and adored. Unfortunately, the father of her child was abusive and she was afraid of him. Tragically, her young life would be cut short after her baby's father would bail out of jail for assaulting her, then show up to her apartment, violating a protective order, where he would shoot her mother, then chase her down and shoot and kill her. How could he kill the mother of his child, and why wasn't there more protection for Montasia? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Littleton, North Carolina. 20-year-old Montasia Renee Arrington was always happy, smiling, and showing love to those around her.
Hey Z. Hey Kente.
She graduated from Northwest Collegiate and Technical Academy in Littleton, North Carolina, with the class of 2019. Montasia loved cheerleading, and while in high school, she was a member of the cheer squad. She loved her family and friends and enjoyed bouncing around, laughing and playing. Montasia had a 2-year-old child, but was in an abusive relationship with the child's father, 23-year-old Jamazia Tillery. Tillery was a registered sex offender and was violent towards Montasia. When he was 16, Tillery was convicted on April 5, 2017, for felonious restraint of a minor and sexual battery of a victim who was 14 at the time. The offenses occurred on January 30, 2016. He received 30 months probation and was added to the sex offender registry on April 7, 2017, for a minimum period of 10 years. Montasia had been living with her mother, 48-year-old Teresa Arrington, and her child in an apartment in Littleton. During one of Tillery's visits to Montasia's apartment to see their child, Tillery lost his temper and physically assaulted Montasia. He stabbed Montasia with
her, and we couldn't protect her.
This shit is fucking federal. Okay. This story, yes, very motherfucking sad. This shit is real. It's because a war is coming. Girl, pay attention. What's going on? They let these people come to these days for what? To these days for what? What time is it? We know what time it is. You already know, Gloria, baby. Let's talk about it. She came in. She said, this shit is federal. She said, I'm at work and I'm starting my handwriting. Let's talk about it. Keep going, boo. Let's motherfucking get it. Nicole baby said, wow, this is a spiritual warfare battle royal. Are you guys? You already know. Let's talk about it now. Let's get into the motherfucking shiz naives. We're going to have to find a little key. You already know how we get down over here. Hold on. Let me get to the shiz naives. Hold up. Hold up. Give me a second. I can't do it. They are so fucking sick. I cannot deal with these people. Now, let's get into the shiz naives. You already know what fucking time it is, okay? Let's refresh this motherfucking, this thing. Now, let's get into Angela Bassett. Okay, let me know. Y'all know everybody get a nickname because I say everybody fucking name wrong. Okay, can we talk about it? Because they never ready to fucking talk about it. All right, so let's give a fucking hand of applause to Miss Angela Bassett has received an Oscar nomination for the Best Supporting Actress in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. She also reportedly the first Marvel actress to be nominated nominated for an Oscar. Her first nomination was for her role in 1993's What Love Got to Do with It, Got to Do with It, burn, burn, burn. Let's talk about it. In a fictionary emotion. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's give it to our motherfucking melanin queens. Okay, because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it. And we here to fuck for it. Yes, mama receives the Oscar nomination for the Best Supporting Actress in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Yes, the fuck it is. Wakanda Forever. And we need to make sure we in the fucking real world talk about Wakanda. Because we need to come the fuck together. Understand that, okay? Let's talk about it. Because they're never ready to talk about it. Shout outs to Angela Bassett. They not fucking ready yet. Huh? Then we got another one. They said Sherry Lee Ralph. You already know we love our melanin over here. Babyface tapped to perform at the Super Bowl pregame. Okay. Sherry Lee Ralph and Babyface are set to perform at the Super Bowl pregame. The original Dream Girl will perform Lift Every Voice. That song still don't sound right to me now. So now I was like, I look at that song like, but you know, we're going to shout outs to our melody. You know, we're going to give a fucking hand. Okay, wow. Babyface will sing America, the beautiful country singer. These motherfuckers are sick, shit. I don't even know. They said Sherry Lee Ralph is proving that your time will come. She been singing and acting for years and finally receiving the fruit. So happy for her. Can we talk about it? Because the people ain't ready to talk about it. Shout outs to her and shout outs to Babyface. You already know we love our method in the fuck over here because they ain't ready to talk about it, okay? They ain't never fucking ready to talk about it. She said, let's get it right. Someone wake me up from this dream. I'll be singing, lift every voice and sing at the Super Bowl. Okay, see you there. Yes, we will see you there, girl. I don't even watch the Super Bowl, but you know the people will see you, girl. Now let's get into our girl Nina Long. Y'all know, if y'all grew up, because you know I grew up from the 1990s to the early 2000s to now I'm in my 30s to like what up type shit the fuck you on type what. So Nina Long, y'all already know. Did y'all ever like Charlie's Angels? Because I was into that. I liked the Charlie's Angels. I loved the Charlie's Angels. I felt like Charlie's Angels was the shit. It would have been cute for us to have a melanin one in there, but I felt like them three white girls was cute. They wasn't even all white. But you know, you seen the tones in it. I understood it. And back in the day, we liked it a lot of white shit. It was a lot of white shows that they was throwing in our faces, and we was just on that shit. Now, this was a movie that was unbelievable because we was definitely on it, okay? I'm not going to never ever talk about it because I already know. I was definitely one of the ones that was on that motherfucker, okay? Let's talk about it. So Nina Long revealed she was told she looked too old next to Drew Barrymore. Right there. For Charlie's Angels. So that's why they ain't had no melanin. We couldn't be too melanin, huh? Let's get into it. Just imagine shit that y'all watched and the shit that y'all loved back in the day. That now you find the truth out about shit and you be like, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious? But you know, life's great. Okay, Nina Long sets the record straight for the second time about a rumor stating she turned down a star. She turned down a star in the 2000 version of Charlie's Angels for a role in Big Mama House. You was still good in Big Mama House though, so you was good to me, you know. So you ain't really turned much down because you know, maybe you would have had that motherfucking Charlie's Angel popping more because maybe they needed some melanin up in that bitch to make it really pop. But I liked it. So I ain't going to put that down. But I just feel like, oh, it was some race involved in that, baby. Okay, because they was fine with the Asian and the white, but Nina Long couldn't be. Okay, I get it. I get what they was doing. Was it right? No. Nina Long told Yahoo Entertainment that the producer told her she looked too sophisticated and too old next to Drew Barrymore. Long tried out for the role of Alex Midday, which was eventually played by Lucy Long. Okay. Nina Long, on the other hand, praised Lude in the interview, claiming that Barrymore is only 4 years her junior. And Lou is 2 years older. Okay. So, first of all, she just was basically saying, I understand it wasn't you, so I'm not mad at you. The fuck? I'm going to give you your praises. I know the production. I know it was the people that put it together. It wasn't like, because you don't get mad at them. So, I understand them. So Barrymore is only 4 years her junior, and Lou is 2 years older. Okay. Charlie Angels did not want me because they said I look too sophisticated and too old next to Drew Barrymore. I thought Lucy was great in the role. When I went back and looked at it, I was like, woo, she's really doing some stunts. I don't know if I was quite ready for that. She knew her shit. She said, I don't. You can't do everything, and every opportunity isn't for you. And as much as it would have been fun to play that character, I think Big Mama House was probably more fun for me because it was more of a culture. Okay, let's talk about it. Shout outs to motherfucking Nina Long, living her motherfucking truth. She said, Jason Lee said, this is the craziest thing I've heard on the internet today. This is crazy, but it ain't like crazy. I understand what's going on, but then, like I said, we can't blame the people. We gotta blame the people that's behind them. But if they knew about it, they should have said. But who knows? I feel like she came in during the time that literally they was trying to replace her and get somebody else because they really wanted her, but they seen she ain't look right, so then they found her. So I just feel like they seen every other culture but hers. Okay, can we talk about it? Hold on, let's get into it.
You chose this one over Charlie's Angels? Is that true? Is that
No, that is the biggest, fattest lie.
Is
Charlie's Angels did not want me because they said I looked too sophisticated and too old next to Drew Barrymore. I was like, I was like,
Come on.
But listen, I thought Lucy Liu was great in that role. When I went back and looked at it, I was like, whoa, she's really doing some stunts. I don't know if I was quite ready for that. You can't do everything, and every opportunity isn't for you. And as much as it would have been fun to play that character, I think Big Mama's House was probably more fun for me. And working with Martin Lawrence, again, another genius comedian who I have so much respect for. And, I think this
Let's talk some big
industry, the turnover is so frequent that we forget about the guys that really just came and allowed Black people to have success in television. Like, do you know how many people worked because of Martin Lawrence? Tons. Do you know how many people worked because of Tashina Arnold and just that whole group on that show? Tisha Campbell, Tisha Campbell is a legend. When you go back and you watch Tisha Campbell in School Days, I was mesmerized by her growing up. Her dancing, her sing, she's like a triple threat. She does it all. These are the women that I admired, and we're the same age, but they were the ones that kind of got their breaks before I got my breaks. Industry, the turn.
Okay, so y'all heard what she had to say. You already know. I'm glad she here to live in her truth, and she here to let us know the shit that we was loving back in the day and the stuff's going on behind the scenes with it. But it didn't take me off of me like in the Charlie's Angel, but it took me off from the production people that was with it. But it did take me off from, you could tell that the color was very motherfucking real out there, okay? We just got into an article yesterday with, let's talk about it. This shit is real. And at least we know that these people this shit is real, that they went through a lot of shit to get to where they at that now. And we need to give props where props is due. They right there is people that make us know that we can fucking make it. Even with the hate that we got that come towards us, because we fucking strong, okay? She was strong enough to get through this inside this motherfucking industry. Because I'm quite sure this wasn't the only thing. Okay, I'm quite sure. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Nina Long. Shout outs to motherfucking Angela Bassett. Okay. Shout outs to Sherry Lee. Shout outs to Blue Babyface. All right. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. So if I didn't understand what this Lawyers for Worker was saying before, I hear him now.
All right, it's giving too much. It's giving we've gone too far. We need to throw it all out and start all over again. Listen, Kylie Jenner, Doja Cat, whoever that woman is in the middle. Until every kid on this planet has a pair of AJ1s and a Yeezy hoodie, don't put lions on your head and don't put whatever that red stuff is on you. All right, go give that away. Let everybody get their AJ1s and their Yeezy hoodies, and then you could go with your taxidermy ass.
Okay. If I ain't hear anything else he said, I definitely heard that. Yeah, they don't even know what to do with it at this point. Could we talk about it? Talk about it. I told you I knew I wasn't tripping. I know I ain't no fashion bitch, but look at here. That was not no fashion to me. That was like, I got it, but I was like, hold the fuck up. What's going on? Can we talk about it? Because they ain't ready to talk about it. So let's just make sure we getting all into the motherfucking shiz naives, okay? Because they ain't never ready to talk about it. They said, hold on, let's get into it. So shout outs to Chloe. Chloe definitely got something coming. She said 323, okay, in pieces. Let's get into it. Let me know if y'all gonna be supporting. Already in my comments, they told me she reminds me of Doja Cat. These barbs just love hitting people against each other. They fucking irks me, man.
With my heart on the sleeve, they all say I'm naive, but it's better than I've been. When did it all get so heavy now?
In pieces. Okay, so y'all let me know if y'all gonna get her a click in the motherfucking view. I would definitely give a listen to see if I like it. Can we talk about it? Okay, we got Romeo out here. Romeo said the great Louise, whatever, once said an artist can show things that other people are terrified of expressing. And I felt that, okay? Let's talk about it. Just a little dump with a groovy fit and some groovy people. Thank you for the groovy vibes. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Romeo out here doing his thing, elevating. You already know persona they put on the internet. He looks like he's happy, but who knows what's going on in his motherfucking head. Okay, that goes with everybody. Now let's get into, you already motherfucking know. We got to get into some other news that's really been boiling up. This shit is fucking federal. This is why I never liked it to go to the motherfucking. Let me tell you, they want to get money back and they get us for any motherfucking thing that we got going to fuck on. Let me tell you something. This shit is federal. And this is why I never trusted them damn self-out check lines, because these motherfuckers is trying to get a penny out of you every motherfucking cent they can. Let's get into this shit. Be aware, folks. They're letting you get away with it because they're going to build a better case against you and use this death as justification for layoffs and adding our robots. Can we talk about it? Because you already know they want them robots to start getting these motherfucking jobs. And they want these people that they already paying to come to these countries to motherfucking get this motherfucking jobs, okay? They done with us. They don't need us no more. They done with using us. They see that we are coming to the light and we are standing the fuck up. We just ain't doing it fast enough. But trust and believe, they hear them little voices out there. Trust me, they do. Okay, they say they are going after repeat offenders. So you'll have a hard time proving you made this mistake over 3 times. It's a win-win for them because they're playing the long game. So even the folks that they don't arrest for 1 to 2 consecutives are helping their cause. Let's talk about it. And while so many people think they're hurting these stores, sticking it to the big corporations or getting their 5-finger discounts, reparations, I've just been they've just been playing into the hands of these corporations all along. And Walmart is the worst. Wait until I highlight the boss of this game. Does this make you want to continue to stop using self-checkout? And this is why, and this is why I never use self-checkout. I never use self-checkout because I just feel like I done seen too many causes of the people thinking that you ain't scanned all your fucking items. Then they stopping you at the fucking what you going. But the way this world is like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You're going to be stopped even if the fuck you not stealing nothing. You're going to be stopped just because of the color of your motherfucking skin. This shit get federal and fucking federal. Let's get into it.
Walmart customers across the U.S. that regularly use the self-checkout lane have been getting court subpoenas, collection letters, and in some cases arrest warrants. That was the case for a 70-year-old Regina King of Phoenix, Arizona, who was arrested at her home last week. The reason why? She forgot to scan in a bag of kitty litter at the self-checkout lane. Now, this is happening to a lot of people. Apparently, the system is not flagging you just because you stole a yogurt or a 12-pack of Cokes, but it's keeping track. And after you go above a certain dollar amount, boom, the system is coming after you. Like I said, some people are just getting collection letters or small subpoenas, but others, if the dollar amount is high enough, they're getting arrested. Apparently, Miss Regina King, it was not just about the kitty litter, but over the course of a few years, she had ran up quite a bill on forgetting this, scanning this, and forgetting scanning this. So now, every time you go to Walmart, if you choose to use the self-checkout lane, you are risking your freedom.
More businesses go to self-checkouts. One business seems to be cracking down on thieves. But as KGUN 9 on your side's Danelle Confair investigates, some of the people getting arrested say they didn't even realize they committed the crime until it was too late.
Imagine checking out at a store only to discover you accidentally missed an item. It's an easy mistake to make, but for several people I spoke with, their mistake cost them a ticket and hit on their record.
Many times people will come in with barcodes taped.
Thousands of Walmart customers across the U.S. that regularly use the self-checkout lane.
So basically, they already getting us for our fucking money. Let me tell y'all go file for your motherfucking taxes, and y'all trust and believe. You're an average motherfucking worker. You ain't getting much. You ain't even getting your child tax credit. This shit is federal, but who knows? People know how to work the fucking system. So they getting their money from us all types of motherfucking ways. They taking more money from the fuck us than we able to fucking give the fuck in. Than we able to fucking work for. Than we able to really fucking survive with. Okay? They take money from us every which motherfucking way. This shit is motherfucking federal, okay? It's very much motherfucking federal. So now let's get into our motherfucking girl, because these bitches ain't ready to talk about it, okay? So you already know they going around talking about Hennessy, and they fucking with Hennessy, trying to make it seem like Hennessy is out here trying to look like Nicki Minaj. But where their problem is, they won't own up to the fact that they both are the same race, just different motherfucking colors, okay? They won't own up to that, but they want to keep saying that these girls want to look like somebody else that they claiming is not even they motherfucking race. This shit is fucking federal, okay? But you know we here to be on their ass. Cardi B put this motherfucking tweet out. Before I had a fucking chance to click on the tweet to go to it, our girl deleted it, okay? Because you know our girl know what the fuck she be doing. Can we talk about it? Our girl deleted it. Make it make sense. In our eyes, we would think like, okay, why would she tweet Semi Beats? She got plenty of people and no people that she could just call and ask for some fucking beats. But she already know these fucking barbs take shit and run with it. This girl ain't had this on this motherfucking Twitter for 5 fucking seconds. But who was the first person that posted? Her favorite motherfucking blogger, Mob Motherfucking Radio. Because you wonder what they going to start saying? Her album supposed to be done. How is she looking for beats? And they took the motherfucking bait. Because guess what? Now they about to have a full-blown live about Cardi. Still ain't got her album out because they the only ones looking for it. pressed about it, I'ma say. Because they fucking press. Our girl ain't never fucking lied. She ain't never lied.
You know the Barbs. They always posting me. They always post everything I do. You know what I'm saying? They claim they hate me, but they really love me because they be on my page before my fans. They be everything that I do, they be on it before my fans. So clearly, that seems like love to me. Seems like you love me.
Right now it's because she's real. Cardi is real. Cardi is real.
Let's fucking talk about it. Cause she's fucking real. And these bitches is so fucking pressed that they cannot stop fucking reporting on her. Okay? They worried about her husband, but they ain't worried about why the fuck Nicki Minaj husband, so-called husband, cause where's the receipts? We still ain't see receipts on that one though. Okay? Can we talk about it? We still ain't see receipts on that one. They took the bait, and that's what the fuck they do. So the next thing that they want to do, why? Because they know Cardi is about to come the fuck out. They know it's time for Cardi to start rolling the fuck out. So they stir up narratives. They got to keep bringing up lies, and they got to keep making it seem like our girl is involved with any of these motherfucking people that's trying to take down Nicki Minaj. Okay? When in reality, everybody that Cardi has had a beef with or in a situation with, Nicki Minaj either had them in her video, Nicki Minaj either was they associated with her some type of way. Everything, these fucking bars be out here fucking with her and everybody to fuck around her. Like, make it make sense. But when Nicki Minaj was just out here trying to sue motherfucking who she was trying to sue? Trying to sue Nosy Ho. And then in her lawsuit, she sat back and said to them motherfucking people that Nosy Ho is associated with Cardi. When Nosy Ho don't even like fucking Cardi. Make it make sense. But they want to make it that, oh, it's Cardi the one that is stalking Nicki and obsessed with Nicki. So when they was going around with the picture of the motherfucking screenshot of Hennessy and trying to make it seem like Hennessy is trying to look like Nicki Minaj, they saying that Hot Shot was highlighted that he liked that picture, which was on Hennessy page. Okay? So, in Cardi defense, we don't know who sent her that screenshot. Okay, let's talk about it. We don't know who sent her that screenshot because she ain't screenshot that shit, okay? She ain't screenshot it. So they trying to say in the screenshot that she was on her bogus account and it ain't got no picture. And she's following Hot Shot. And Hot Shot is the one that's going after Nicki because of Jennifer Huff. So they trying to make it seem like he's going after Nicki for Cardi. When in real reality, all these barbs is trying to take down everybody that's spreading the fucking light on Jennifer Huff and her situation, because the real fucking people out here that can get the motherfucking news out don't want to post about it. So they want to take these bloggers down one by one because they don't want that Nicki hate train of the people that's trying to get out their motherfucking truth of the shit that Nicki Minaj does to them behind the scene, in front of the scene, what their husband did to them years plus later. You understand? Like, come on, make it make motherfucking sense. So Hot Shot said that Cardi B have to prove to these 10 whatever jobless pathetic garbs that she isn't affiliated with him, or should she just give them a real reason to be mad? I believe she should give them a real reason. No, I don't know why y'all jumped down. I'm done. Get back in here. I'm done. I was just getting done. Okay, I just had to get it all off because these bitches is fucking trash. Okay, so get back in here. I don't know why y'all dropped out. Andrea, baby.
I'm sorry, I was using the phone, but my iPhone always gives me an issue with when I log in. Yeah, like you were saying, I was saying in the comments, like Mob Radio, like she's something else, but like she, like I was saying, Cardi can afford, and we're gonna go, um, like, I don't want to compare their new albums, but
Mhm.
like the reason the Barbs are panicking is because they're not. She's not. If you like, I was expecting a better cover for her album. If that's the album, um, for Nicki's album, then you need to shut. You have to. You're gonna have to redo. You're gonna have to go through the album. Like it makes me that it makes me seem that the Barbs are just done with Nicki, and you know what I mean, that it's not
You're trying to
giving.
attract themselves to other people.
Yeah, and like for me, when I saw the cover and I understand that, like, you know, and I'm not body shaming, but she has, when she came out with that remix with Fabio, We Go Up remix, that's body shaming, and like, if Nikki will admit that she has surgery, then we will respect that. But like, we're not body shaming, but you started with Nikki, so it's a payback on that. And like I said, her cover was just trash. At this point, just throw the album away, and maybe into next year you can drop. But like, the Barbs are just like all over the place. Like they
It's like
just don't.
they just keep making up anything. It's like we just was here with this. They just try to so called and how we know it ain't just the Barbs. It's Nicki Minaj that's behind it too. Is because when she did that lawsuit or so called trying to sue Nosy Hope, that's what her lawyer put inside of that motherfucking lawsuit or that motherfucking paperwork that they tried to threaten Nosy Hope with. Okay, they brought up, oh, she's associated with another artist to make her go after Nicki like this. What? So y'all trying to make it that Cardi is associated with these bloggers trying to take y'all down when we got 58 million thousand motherfucking bloggers that's a Nicki Minaj fan page that hates on everybody else and go so fucking deep that they go after people around them. They didn't spread that part out in a motherfucking interview with Jason Lee. When she sat there and said,
and I think
it wasn't just Tasha K coming after me. It was her coming after the people around me.
Yeah.
And then spreading lies on them and me. That's the problem. Look home, baby.
What's good, family? What's good, man? Good afternoon to y'all all. Yes.
Yes, you already know.
Let me talk, Martell. This ain't about you, sir.
Martell, you already know. Let's talk about say it again. Say it again.
She said, say it again.
Fuck Nicki Minaj. That trick ain't no shit.
He coming in with the shit naive.
Are they dumb?
Oh my gosh. But yes, man, I'm listening to this commentary, man. It's so much I want to say, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish because I had to take a
go
pause.
ahead. Go ahead. I got all my little shit about this part because we about to get into some good shit about our girl after this.
All right.
But you already know how the fuck we get there. But what you was about to say, Andrea? No, I just wanted to let Nicole know.
I just feel like we gotta be honest with ourselves that Nicki is just, it's like what I put in the comment. Chloe, I love Chloe, and we I support all brown and black women.
Yes.
That are singers.
Right.
But since Normani came out, and the thing is that I am getting upset because I'm more of a fan of Normani than Chloe.
Right.
But I feel like there's a lot of sabotage behind her career because they see her as, how there's colorism in the industry.
Right.
That she's a solo singer because she was in a group, and like how I'm screaming, sorry. When Normani drops, Chloe drops. But like the issue that why we don't really support Chloe like that is because you copy Beyonce, and then if you say that you don't like to show too much, like be like Normani's organically, like she will show body, but like be organic and don't copy people. And the same thing with Cardi. Nicki will drop, but Nicki, like if that one, there's this leak page on Twitter, but I don't think they said around March, April. Cardi's gonna drop a single in May and June. She's gonna drop the, I don't know how true until she drops it. And like with Nicki's situation is that at this point, throw that album in the trash because you're not ready. And with the situation with my radio, like Cardi, and then she did post that tweet and then deleted it because she can afford it. And people, like, producers are coming to her because, besides her making the money, she's fun to work with and she's not problematic. And you know what I mean? And could Nicki afford the money because you're wasting on these bloggers? And Cardi, I was happy because Cardi checked the shade room, and Kyle, every time Kyle comes out, he's always showing off. Oh, I graduate from that. That's funny, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're just mad because she could afford the beats and she wants some good beats and stuff like that too. That's all I could say.
Yeah. Well, y'all already fucking know. They ain't ready to talk about it, but we here to motherfucking talk about it. Shout outs to Andrea, baby. You already fucking know down in here. So you already know. We just had to call out the bullshit and call out with these fucking garbs because this is what we've been doing since day one. So all the bullshit with people like, well, why do we get that attention? We give it attention because it's the fuck out there and this is what we call the fuck out, okay? That's all I got to say. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get the motherfucking lighters up. Okay, now back into the motherfucking reality of what's going on with our girl. Shout outs to you. Know celebs love Barty, baby. Okay, SZA repost a post about Cardi B and Megan related to WAP. Women can be holy in her in hosts. Let's talk about it. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. She said she had reposted a post that says you can be both. Lauren Hill, doo wop, that thing, and Cardi B, Megan, WAP, it's knowing time, application and reason. Don't tell me I can't be both holy and host. Okay. Holy and hoes. Okay. Can we talk about it? These people are fucking sick. They just be doing anything on these motherfucking internet. But shout outs to SZA showing our girl some love because they always show up in some love, okay? Because the people really do fucks with our girl, okay? That's all we got to say. And that's all we got for that one. Hold on. Let's get to the rest of the shiz naives of our girl. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't done yet. Hold on. Hold up.
What would you say to people who want to better their lives? They're not happy.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna get to that in a second. We can listen to that.
What would you say to people who want to better their lives? They're not happy with where they are right now.
Well, basically, every being has a destiny loaded and coded within them. We've heard the statement, people want their dreams to come true. Well, you have to come true to yourself to have your dream come true. Now, what I see, people suffer from what I call an attention deficit disorder.
Not attention.
Not attention. They don't have an intention. So they move through life simply reacting to circumstances and situations. But if one establishes an intention, then through universal law, that intention is matched. Opportunities open, possibilities happen. You see life differently. You're able to catch not only vision, but you're able to catch wisdom from your soul, because so many people are listening to so many voices in their head. They're listening to so many external authorities, but within each being, there's a destiny trying to emerge. Every being.
Yes, you already fucking know. We always get the fucking message up in here. We just got to get it out there. Let's talk about it. So now let's get into Interview Magazine called Cardi B a rap legend in a new article about Jason Lee's show. So you already know our motherfucking girl was definitely spotted on that motherfucking Jason Lee show, and she definitely came out and brought his show out with a motherfucking banger, because that's what the fuck our girl do. Okay, she showed where loves is supposed to be show loved at, okay? We might look at it sideways, but maybe she on to something, okay? Can we talk about it? But y'all already know we rocking and fucking rolling with our girl. Let's talk about it now. Let's get into Interview Magazine.
I like how Cardi B, like I feel like she's teaching us because I'm learning how to wear jewelry, aesthetically. and she knows how to wear it different than the other female rappers. Like she knows how to style her jewelry, and
And she
that's what I
don't do
like
too
about
much
her.
with the
She don't
jewelry.
have to. She don't have to wear like too much. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know that she likes to wear bracelets around her wrist,
Mm-hmm.
and I like them too. But she knows how to wear them like differently and make it like a style.
Right. And then, like I said, she don't wear much. It's not like
Hmm.
she got a lot of jewelry on. She be wearing just a little bit of jewelry, but you could see it. You see that bling. You feel what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked. Let's get into the interview magazine. Okay. They have an article when Jason Lee of the Hollywood Unlocked isn't going to pay your rent. You see, they see it. Let's talk about it. So they got a nice good picture up of them two at the show. So they basically did a write up about Jason Lee and Cardi on his new show. Okay, so they was shouting Jason Lee out, but they was giving Cardi B her props too. So they said if welcoming rap legend Cardi B to the premiere installment of his all new talk show is if welcoming rap legend Cardi B to the premiere install. Hold on, take it back. If welcoming rap legend Cardi B to the premiere installment of his all new talk show is any indication of Jason Lee considerable pull, then the television personality has stopped his place at the forefront of the entertainment media. The self-proclaimed culture cites and founder and CEO of Hollywood Unlocked first entered the scene in the early 2010s. Okay, appearing on shows like Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, MTV's Wild and Out, where he did of his kick for the truth telling, known for prolaying his high profile friendships into a media empire of his own. He has a TV series, all right. So now let's see. All right, so that's all they had to say about our girl Cordy. So now we can get back down here to this part again. And it says Jason Lee on devotion to true content ownership. Okay. That's what they said, true content ownership. Paves the way for the guests' most personal stories, debunking with none other than the guest Cardi B last Tuesday night. To hear more about the Jason Lee media interview, we DM'd him to talk award shows, predictions, Instagram habits, and strongest requests in his inbox.
It
Oh,
says strangest.
oh, strangers. Well, you already know I get discombobulated. Okay, Gina number two. Okay, Gina number two. Okay. So you already fucking know. That's it. And this is just basically what they was talking about in his inbox. Okay. So this is just basically a back and forth of what they was talking about. And then they was talking about the Beyonce's 24 million Dubai thing. So you know we ain't gonna get into all of that. Okay. We just gonna get into the little part that they had to say about Cardi B. Okay, because that's a big write up and we is not Jason Lee fan page. Okay, well, let's talk about it. So, shout outs to Jason Lee and shout outs to them. You already know. Hate on Cardi B harder than any other rap artist because Cardi B let Nicki Minaj know that she ain't shit. Let's talk about it, Lanita. Okay, Regina said we don't care about no album from her. She can stay on hiatus and disappear for all I care. Let's talk about it, Regina. That's how I be feeling. But shout outs to the interview magazine. Okay. Now let's get into Offset. Done had a motherfucking
Want a better
we literally just was looking at it a little bit yesterday, but not knowing he done had a whole motherfucking private bowling event this weekend. Check this shit out. This shit is nice. They had a good time. See Offset out here having a good time, and this probably was like a recap back from him being able to celebrate his birthday probably with the people, with people around him and shit like that. So let's talk about it. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to him. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it. So what y'all think? Let me know in the motherfucking comments. Okay. Shout outs to all. That was definitely a nice one. Okay. And the man right here, he's the one that put it together. Okay. Let's check his shit out.
I really enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yes.
it was a private bowling event, right? So it was given to me. Like everybody enjoyed themselves and everybody
Yeah.
lived. You get what I'm saying? Everybody came in and they all was able to go home. Okay.
Right.
So that's how you know the difference. You know what I'm talking about?
And
So
if you
I
realize
mean
he
I'm
not
feeling the
with a
song.
bunch of industry motherfuckers either like that either. You know,
Exactly.
I feel like he know his distance and he know where to go at and what not.
Facts.
And
Facts.
then like who was there too? Waka Flocka.
Waka
I said
Flocka,
Waka
yeah.
Waka.
Yeah,
That's two different songs. Sorry. Not Waka
Waka
Waka.
waka.
Yeah, it's a. You seem that it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe, and when you hear his music too, he has matured also with with the music
That's
also.
one of
So
his latest songs. Yep, Step One. Yep. Because I remember when that came out. I think it might be a song that he got with somebody else. I forget who it is, but it's somebody that like somebody that's close to him. I don't think it's like it might be the one that the person that not this person, but y'all already know. They out here though. That's shout outs to Offset out there having a good time and surrounding himself with people he could trust. That's why he able to go out and have a good time.
I
And you
think I call it. I think
y'all
the.
see he's sitting there
Uh-huh.
gambling. You feel what I'm saying?
I
You know
think
what
the
I'm
mix.
Exactly, baby
Yeah.
D bars. You know what I'm saying? He
Go
out there
ahead,
chilling,
Andrea.
playing fucking bowling, chilling with the crew, and man, playing his music, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Having fun. You know what I'm saying? Living the seat. That's why we love them all. You feel me?
Yeah, and
Come up out of there
and
live,
then
you
uh
know.
and then you go home and you don't have to. Like I feel like the Migos, it seemed like they love to go bowling and stuff like that too. So
That's true. That's true. Like this, they type of scenery, but I believe that's probably or the cutback. Remember what Cardi said? There was a lot of cutbacks that I had to have offset. I feel like the gambling was part of it. I felt like he was a true gambler. You understand what I'm saying? He was one of the motherfuckers that go in the building and see motherfuckers gambling and he'll jump right into that. So he probably had to really like put that to the side too, because you already know nowadays the light that they in, they can't be doing that type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Probably not that he can't do it at all, but probably he gotta understand where the fuck he at and when to do it. You know? Sometimes we gotta think before we act because our couple seconds of our motherfucking thinking,
And
that shit definitely
also,
could cost us our life.
it just taught him an eye opener, like what it costs. You see what I'm saying? What it can lead up to. So I commend him for shifting his appetite towards other things that he's also good at. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm looking at it now and I'm just like, man, it just looked like, man, we could have been in that motherfucker kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying ourselves with him. Like shit, I am so amazed and I'm so glad that it turned out well. That's my
And he with motherfuckers you
everybody
wouldn't
had a
even
good
think
ass
he would.
time.
Right. So let's get into it. I never knew
Baby
that
D,
nigga
tell Marcel to be quiet, cause he keep inputting on this when I'm talking to him. He like,
tried.
baby, D, smoke that shit, baby, because he done lit up. So I like, leave baby D
You
alone. Let him
already
fuck
fucking
commentary.
know. Put the gas in the air. Let's
Yeah.
The gas in the bottle when they get it. Come on.
yes. Oh, it's too
Oh
early to buy there. What you say?
what he
He's
said?
5
What
o'clock somewhere. So Heaven Hollywood brought up a episode and it says it was the acting. He said it was the acting like she was gagging for me. Sit your fat ass down. Hold on, let's get into it.
Rapper, Ross or Game?
Ew, don't bring up that. Anybody that name drops a female to sell 250 albums, don't ever bring them up to me again. So shout out to the Game, and then you come out when it's time to sell some weak ass fucking album and try to disrespect Nicki Minaj. What? Boy, sit your fat ass down.
Better.
Okay, so if y'all didn't know, I guess they had some type of baby.
They said that one guy said that Ice Spice numbers just came in, but Let me go
How?
check.
It's not even wait. When did she just drop? She just dropped Friday, right? Because how the fuck is the numbers coming in and this is the shit they was doing with Nicki. Like, come the fuck on, make it make sense. Like, the time ain't even come yet. So let's get a refresher back to 3 to 4 years ago, okay? Why Nicki Minaj told Rick Ross to sit his fat ass down. Sit your fat behind down. So let's talk about it.
This week to discuss Port of Miami 2, his forthcoming memoir Hurricanes, and a bevy of other topics. After revealing he used to sleep on Eric Sermon's floor back in the day, he was inevitably asked about the comments Nicki Minaj made about him during a recent episode of the Joe Budden podcast. Nicki claimed she went to speak with President Obama about Meek Mill, her boyfriend at the time, and saw a text from Ross calling her a keeper. So when Ross dissed her on 2017's Rather You Than Me track Apple of My Eye, she told Budden she believed it was a cheap tactic to sell records and ordered Ross to sit your fat ass down. Ross explained to the Breakfast Club, rather diplomatically, that Nicki was an obstacle between Drake and Meek back then, but is grateful everyone moved on.
I mean, if somebody went in to meet Obama with you, she is a keeper until you find out otherwise.
She was around me a few times, but other than that, she was a huge talent, but she was playing a very important position at the time. She was in between Meek and Drake at the time. And what she don't know and what she might not understand coming from a big homie like myself, playing that position, that was a very fragile role. And it would be very easy to put that responsibility on her, but that ain't what I tried to make it to. But most definitely, when I seen it go sour, it would be easy to assume she may have had something to do with that. And if somebody tells you they didn't, they're lying. But everybody moved forward. She moved forward. She doing her thing. I'm happy to see her do that. Meek doing his thing. Drizzy, they doing their thing. Elsewhere in the interview, Ross opens up about his various business endeavors, his relationship with T.I., health issues, and more. So what do you guys think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Okay, now that was a trip down memory while Nicki said what she said.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I feel like Chat Data, whatever, they're playing games because the only thing I saw 20 hours ago is that I Spies. The thing is, just drop the sales because the guy that put the Aurora mod, you know how he has his other channel and he knows stuff about the industry. He talked about I Spies numbers because now the barbs are saying, because I have another Twitter on my iPad, and some of the barbs were saying they don't want to show the sales because the sales are not that big. And they said the streams are different. And then like her album, her EP was top 5. But they told Chada Dada, just drop the sales or the sales low or she didn't sell that much. And like I hate when they play, but they will put Cardi B, oh, this is how much, oh, a certain rapper, oh, this is how much they sell. You gotta be equal with everybody. Because I don't see the sales, and I shouldn't have seen the sales by now. So I was like,
well, wait, when did her thing drop? I'm confused.
I think like maybe like a week ago, like just recently.
I thought it was like Friday or Thursday.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I be like confused because they always pop out of nowhere and talk about, like and shit when I feel like the time ain't even come yet.
I think she shouldn't, like I said, that she shouldn't have dropped. Sometimes it's the label that pressures the new artists or new female rappers. Like, like they said that Glorilla, she did good. I love the EP, but I felt like sometimes the labels pressure them to drop an EP or an album. And I just felt like Ice Spice wasn't even ready yet. You know what I mean? Like she thinks because she has the signature of the barbs or using them, like saying I'm the princess of rap, and she thinks that she's gonna make like 400K on her EP, and like a lot of people don't make a lot of sales on EP like that, and she thought, well, the barbs are supporting me, so I should be making big numbers like that, and so I don't know why they're hiding the sales for. So I was like, I guess.
Yeah, I seen. I think Nicole sent me this. I thought this was cute.
Yes.
I thought this was cute. Yeah, but that's what they gonna keep that sell thing on another thing. So we ain't even gonna pay that no mind. We already see the people that's latching off. For our mind to sit back and say that he likes Bikini Bottom and everything else, but he did not like hot shit. That goes to you. He's trying to get that on some real shit. Like I'm good with all these thinking people, Cheryl, because these people are sick and they just want to run with the motherfucking show. They want to give Ice Spice her props. They give her props. I'm not mad at that girl. That girl
Right.
all the props from me, okay? But dig this here. I'm not with the shiz naives with the going back and forth and want to promote a girl because you want to pit one girl against all these other motherfucking girls.
And
Because
then
y'all
Lotto's minding her business and
and
stuff
Lotto
like
is paying them dust.
yeah.
Like that be the issue.
Oh, you go to how you call it? Go to Lotto's page on Instagram and um
On
oh
Instagram.
so her I think Blaze just comment that it's her first day of streams, so her sales are not out yet. And like I said, it's a different streaming album or something, or like a single or collab than sales. And then like there's this delusional of a certain fan bases besides the Barbs saying she's gonna be the queen and and Cardi B they said she's gonna make 1 million sales of her EP. I was like, I know you're delusional.
Oh, is you talking about the thing that she
just dropped?
The thing that she right. I was about to say no. You talking about the photos that she put out yesterday? Because I showed those yesterday.
Yeah, that I was like before I went to sleep, I saw that her she was at the studio again, but this one looked like I think it's the studio or it might have been somewhere, and they were watching a recap of a football game, and then I went to her producer. I don't follow him, but I I saw that he posted her picture also. Mhm. But I'd be laughing because people were saying, some of my friends said, Cleo, the comedian, she's the one starting all this mess. Like when she said, "You gotta respect your elders" and stuff like that. Like I was like, "Girl, sit down."
You talking about that girl that all that stuff started with the Lotto and the
Mm-hmm.
Ice Spice thing, and Ice Spice reposted her.
Like I said, Baby D, I saw the photos.
Sleeping on the dirty
Like
and got roaches by your window. Ain't the stop sign. Your own blocking this.
Take this shit. You know what? Anything, yeah.
Girl, girl, you're sleeping on the dirty and got roaches by your window. Ain't the stop sign. Your own blocking this.
Our black asses always fucking shit up.
Girl, her hair ugly, she can't look in the mirror. My name Polo, call me by my name. I ate them cheese fries, damn, I farted real quick, you need to.
I can't.
Her tongue heavy when she speak. I picked her up, then my knees got. God damn. I got a sharp pain. Tell me what it means.
I can't do with our black asses, yo. Can't. I cannot. We make something out of nothing. I
No,
cannot.
but what I was telling you, Baby D, like besides besides Lotto and Cleo, besides Claro Eyes coming for Lotto, she needs to get a good stylist before you come and talk about artists. Like those jeans, I know she's upgrading, but the clothes that she be wearing, so like short people, sometimes long jeans don't match you. Like she needs to go get a good stylist. I was like, what is this, girl? I'm like
Child, jeez. Y'all better get into it. They say, oh my God, the World Health Organization currently investigating Medicare malfunction. Okay, after more than 300 children died from. This is why I does not Let me tell you, I'm a natural ass bitch. I got to be on my dying bed to make me feel like I need to go get some medicine. Because in my eyes, I feel like it's a bunch of motherfucking mucus that's just sitting up in us that's literally making us get sick, and that shit be trying to come out all which type of motherfucking way. Okay, so this shit is federal, and this is why I cannot deal with these medicines. Okay, let's talk about it. They said the cough syrup worldwide. Get into it. Do you remember being little and taking that grape flavored cough syrup? While recent investigation, suggests that the cough syrup may be linked to more than 300 child deaths. The World Health Organization, who is looking for connections between spoiled cough drops that 300 children took and died after last year. It's been stated that there were unacceptable levels of toxin found in the cough syrups in India and Indianapolis. These containments are toxic chemicals used as industry resolve or whatever, and antifreeze agents that can be fatal even in small amounts and should never be found in medications. The WHO said the International Federal of the Pharmaceuticals, you already know, and Associates says they are taking the steps that WHO is asking. This shit is fucking federal. And this is why I said the FDA approve any motherfucking thing. So it's like, what type of anything are we safe from? They don't protect us from none of this shit. They throw this shit out here for us to get sick when we already naturally can get sick from natural and enhancing of all of the toxics that we already going through. And we can naturally get that shit the fuck out, but us to go fast to these motherfucking medications and shit. This shit is federal, man. We gotta wake up. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You already fucking know. What y'all think about that?
I just think it's another way to kill us all. Stuff that we've been taking since we were kids, all of a sudden now are being effective to do other things. But if the FDA is approving it, then it's like that means anything we fucking take now, we all need to second guess a lot of shit. Because it's like, if the FDA is approving things that we've been taking since we was kids, and now it's an issue now, it's like we can't trust any
us eating the
motherfucking
shit that we've been eating. If they really saying McDonald's have the food that they have that we've been eating that been really fucking our bodies up, and we ain't realized it until we got older, because now we realize that we paying for food that we shouldn't right the fuck out, because you gotta go straight to the bathroom after you eat that shit. Can we
go
talk?
in your mouth
We
and
ain't
come
doing
out
nothing but paying to fucking shit. Do you understand? And we don't realize that until we get older. But it's a bunch of McDonald's, it's a bunch of these fast food places that literally that they got out here that they know feeding us toxic, feeding us shit that humans is not even supposed to eat. Humans is not even supposed to digest. This shit is federal.
That's facts, though. And I'm glad that a lot of this stuff that's being said now, our parents and grandparents been telling us this shit for years. That's why they don't believe in taking.
But I think
That's
Period.
facts. That's facts. You already know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get the lighters up. Let me see a couple more things, and then we'll see. Because look at this shit. They ain't doing nothing but making McDonald's. Hold on, more and more motherfucking famous. Hold on.
This is McDonald's first automated restaurant with no workers, and I'm going to show you how it works. So when you walk in, there's no one working at the counter, and you order whatever you want on the screen. Sometimes they have these robots going around bringing your food to you, and if you want to go through the drive-thru, you just order ahead online. Then just pull up to this special lane in the drive-thru, and this is how they deliver the food to you. So what do you guys think? Do you like this new system or no? What's up, guys? This is McDonald's first automated restaurant with no workers, and I'm going to show you how it works. So when you walk in, there's no one working at the counter.
I don't like this because
they taking the jobs from us. You're correct.
Yeah, and what they need to start doing is going to other restaurants, like that are not that big, and promoting that. Like, you gotta stop promoting McDonald's. Like,
Did you see the sandwich?
yeah, it looks simple. Like, I need a person cooking my food.
Even though we can go to say that literally we don't even know what the fucking people do that be cooking the food. But literally, like, what the fuck is these
We don't
robots?
even know if the meat is real meat. We don't know none of this
If
stuff.
We
We
it's
just know
human
it's
already
meat.
our machine.
realized we got older that the meat ain't real meat.
Exactly.
He said, "What's the tea?" Zane said, "What's the tea with Cardi in this burner account?" I feel like somebody screenshotted that motherfucking post and sent it to Cardi. Cardi, in her defense, that was not her screenshot. It was somebody, and I'm sticking by it. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that. All right, that was not
Yeah,
her
we
burner
all
account.
know
And
that
then
shit.
and then what?
You know what
What's
Nikki
weird?
burner account though, right? A rat.
Okay,
Right.
exactly. All them thousand mother.
They trying to throw us off to the real burner account because that's why Ice Spice is following it because she know that's
Right.
Nicki Minaj behind it. Okay.
But exactly. And so, like, going based on Mob Radio, when she said, "Oh, the money's running out," and I said in one of the comments, pretty much, Cardi surpassed Nicki, and then, like, Cardi's being smart with her money. Like, if she doesn't want to pay, and like she said, I ain't paying no blogger, and like Nicki, she's running out of money, allegedly. And the thing is that, like, Cardi, like Nicki said, "Oh, I'm the richest." So if she's asking favors from her label, like, she doesn't have her own money. Like I said with Cardi, she has her own money. She has more than Nicki does. And she doesn't have to be asking her label, "Oh, I need you to pay for my beats." Like, if she wants to do it on her own, she's gonna do it on her own.
Right.
Mhm.
Facts. Well, you already know.
That's some good knowledge right there. And that go to show you that when people get through laughing time with Cardi's cheap, but look how much she's saving. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, because money can be here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's what you leave behind that counts. So we're definitely looking into some new things this coming up year. So let's just get prepared for that.
That's how I feel. You already know. They want to distract, but we here to call out the bullshit. So we gonna
Okay.
out. Yes, we gonna definitely keep calling that the fuck out, and we gonna make sure we call it out because we gonna hit their asses right where the fuck they trying to stick their asses. Okay, let's talk about it because you already know what she say. Cardi says the better. They are her
Attractive, but
what?
you know the barbs. They always posting me. They always post everything I do. You know what I'm saying? They claim they hate me, but they really love me because they be on my page before my fans. They be everything that I do, they be on it before my fans. So
Right now, it's because she's real. Cardi is real. Cardi.
We talk about it.
I am Cardi B.
Loved by the best, cause she will be blessed. Like
Exactly.
and motherfucking subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. We will be back. Maybe later on. I think we will be back later on though, because we had a nice good joint ski before the 2 hours. So I felt like this is another little hour and some change later. Okay, let's like, share, motherfucking
If
subscribe.
nothing happens later, but yeah, we'll talk later.
I was about to say, y'all already motherfucking know. We gonna definitely they always give us news to call them the fuck out on, because that's is why we here. The people hear us and they hearing us loud, all right? We just gotta stand up and we gonna keep fucking shining. Get us out of here, y'all.
Man, this was a lovely topic, y'all. All of it that we have brought out today. Got more to come. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, bring a +1. Make sure y'all show some love going out to motherfucking Chizat. I want y'all to have a blessed day, and I love you all. And remember that we connected.
Yes, Zane giving us an update on tomorrow too at 90 million views on YouTube.
Period.
You ain't ready to talk about it. Shout outs to you, Zane.
And she
Let us
still gonna elevate.
Yes. Okay, honey, get us out of here. Let's
Have a
go.
blessed day, everybody.
Yes, y'all already
And
fucking
I
know.
love tomorrow.
And that's why
As
we love
we
tomorrow.
love tomorrow.
Let's talk about it. You already know. Get the fuck out of here on tomorrow because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Because we be what? Hold up. They trying to get us. They want to give us some motherfucking. We got it, though.